Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Adapt series, where we have conversations on business continuity during these uncertain times. I'm your host, Sanjana Balaraman, and today I'm going to be in conversation with Mr. Sagi Eliyahu, the CEO of KMS Lighthouse. Mr. Sagi is a thought leader in the knowledge management space, and he has over 20 years of industry experience. He's going to be talking to us today about why you need to be strengthening your self service approach. I learned a lot from him during this talk, and I'm sure that you will too. Let's dive
Good morning. Thank you.
in. How is the remote work situation going in Israel?
So it's going well so far. It's a bit awkward because we are not used to it, but it's
Yeah,
small. So we used to do everything at work, and but to be fair, there is also advantages. So you have more time with family, and
that's
others
true.
on day to day you don't have it. So I think it's fine, and hopefully things will be normal soon. Again,
Yeah,
I'm missing just to go out to have a coffee in a coffee place. This is what
yeah,
I'm
yeah. No, definitely. Just to get a meal out or something like that. Just to grab dinner or whatever.
This is what
Yeah,
again. This is what is missing.
yeah, definitely. Okay, so to set the scene, basically, the goal of any organization during times of crisis, obviously, is to ensure that employees are safe and that customers are well taken care of. And at this time, customer service agents want to basically resolve their issues as quickly and efficiently as possible. And one way to ease the burden on them is to ensure that everyone has a very strong self service approach for both customers and employees, which is what we're both going to be talking about. Um, so to start off, we found out that research shows that 67% of people prefer not talking to a human being when resolving an issue. What are your thoughts on this? Have you seen this trend before? Do you see it as something that's going to take over completely? People are not going to want to talk to people at all, or what are your thoughts?
Yeah. So first of all, this is the trend. An organization want to go digital and self-service, and this is known for some time. At the same time, if you look out there, the self-service offering is not good enough yet, and
Yeah.
this is why. So there is an anecdote. On one
Mhm.
end, people want to consume self-service. On the other end, the self-service is not yet ready to be consumed properly. And this is why, this is the challenge that organizations that we work with and serve are looking to actually overcome. And, um, and this is what we see as a trend. One thing that is going to surprise you, the youngsters, that if
Mhm.
you think they would like to do self-service solutions, they are still calling the call center. And this
Oh
is
wow.
something surprising. So our customers, they say, listen, even though the young generation is consuming digital, they are still calling the call center. So I'm not sure where it's going. Let's put it this way: the researchers and technology is there. It's a matter of decision. And I think we are going to see the trend growing like we saw the cloud, I don't know, 10, 15 years ago. Everybody spoke cloud and rarely,
Yeah.
enterprise customers were on the cloud. I think the same thing will happen on a self-service. Everybody is speaking self-service, and shortly, without noticing, in a few years, it will be purely self-service. So
Yeah. I mean, it's definitely the future, but right now it's about maintaining a kind of balance. Definitely, sounds
exactly.
like it. So when companies obviously are looking to now, especially during the crisis being what it is in the business world, they want to start building exhaustive self-service portals for their customers. What do you think they should be focusing on, and do you think having an exhaustive self-service does indeed help customers?
Yeah. So first of all, I think the main thing in a self-service is ability to enable your customers to get the information they need quickly and easily. And this is the main challenge that all organizations need to look at.
Hmm.
And currently, to be fair, even yourself, go, I don't know, you work with a specific bank, eventually you go to Google to find the information you need in the website of the bank. And this
Hmm.
is something that organizations are looking at in
Hmm.
order to give their customers a solution that will be very good UI driven, will be easy to consume the knowledge and the information you need, and you do it quickly and you get it right. So I'm putting few things that are important: easy, quickly, and do it right, which means that each customer will get exactly what he needs to get. And this is the challenge that organizations are currently facing. By the way, I think the current wave of Corona and the situation will push this direction big time, because I speak with a few customers of us in the US. They shut down call centers. So of course, if they have a technology like Lighthouse, it's okay. The agent will take the call, will use a Lighthouse on his mobile, and still be able to provide the service. But in many cases, people are calling and they don't have enough agents.
Yeah.
This offering is a mandatory those days. Retailers, take example of the retailers. This is the only market I think they are booming because of the Corona, because people want food, they're crazy about their product, they're afraid. They want to call, they want to know what's going on, until what time you're open, you have a toilet paper in your stock.
Yeah.
Information is important, and we need to enable to consume it easily on a self-service. And this is the direction I think companies are heading.
Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, there's definitely a new world order that's unraveling here. Businesses just have to change the way they're working, and it'll be interesting to see where that goes. I mean, we talked about customers and self-service for customers, but going to from the employee side, how important is it, do you think, to have an internal FAQ or knowledge base for agents? And how does it help manage the agent's workload?
Okay. In my opinion, to be fair, at this moment of time, this is even more important than self-service, because this is real. The call centers and the employees are working. They keep on working. They just change the work style. They're working from home. They're working from remote places, but they need to keep on working. And this is why FAQ or employee experience platforms, such as the Lighthouse, that enable you to ask a question and get it right, is critical. If you provide a service, it's critical for the service you provide. And again, the idea of Lighthouse, especially in those cases, will reduce the dependency on the agent that picks the call. Because the agent is asking Lighthouse what to do, and Lighthouse actually telling him, you need to do this. And the same to employees. Listen, so many employees, they don't know how to report my working day, how to report certain procedures, if I'm sick, if I don't feel good, what to do, and so on. All those information that in the past they used to call the HR and ask what to do, they need to have a portal, they need to have an intuitive portal that is able to ask a question and get the answer and get it right. And this is something we see, and this is growing demand. And as I mentioned, our customers, luckily, are safe, because Lighthouse is going with them on a mobile, on a tablet, on their PC, and enabling them to keep the day routine as it was before, without any barriers.
Yeah, so this almost becomes, like you were saying, it becomes more important than a self-service portal for customers, because employees need the information and they don't have the systems to get it from.
Yes.
Yeah, no, that makes...
Let's elaborate here. I don't think that even after the current situation will be fixed, still, I don't see a call center that will consume a few thousand people sitting like they used to sit before.
Definitely.
The environment will change. I'm not saying people will work from home, but probably you won't be able to return like nothing happened. Still, people will be cautious. Other viruses, Corona number 2, I don't know what will happen.
Yeah.
But environment and style of their working will change. And this is the adoption that organization and technology needs to be part of this transformation.
No, definitely. I mean, I think going forward, a lot more companies are going to be thinking about, is my organization agile enough to, deal with a crisis right off the bat? And that's going to be interesting. That's kind of why we're doing some of these videos and conversations as well, is because we're trying to make it easier for people to understand topics on business continuity, like this, for example. And hopefully everyone is learning a little bit each time when they watch these Thank you so much for joining us,
Thank you
Sagi.
for the partnership. It was really enjoyable to
Yeah.
start with you. So thank you, and wishing all of us big health, big success, and hopefully to return to normal life, to have a coffee with the wife, to go out there in a coffee place, and to let everything, the kids play out there in the kindergarten, whatever.
Yeah. No, hopefully everyone stays safe and we're back to normal soon. Thank you
Yeah.
so much for joining
Thank you.
us.
Appreciate very much.